Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Salam Media. It is your favorite sports show, Friday Night Sports with myself, Dhakir Dawood. Well, it's been a hectic week, some good sporting action, some great signings. There's so much that we can talk about. And I mean, I could probably just ramble on. But if we look at it, it's been a spectacular week in terms of signings, in terms of news and content that's been put out there and that's been created by the sporting organizations over the world. Lionel Messi signs for PSG. A massive signing, and they done so on a free agent. Not every day do you see possibly one of the most crowned Ballon d'Or winners getting signed for a free agent. And then also we look back and we see that the Springboks defeated the British and Irish Lions 2-1 in that Test series. It came down to the final minutes of the game, and Morné Steyn, as he did 12 years ago, done so once again against the British and Irish Lions. So we could talk for days, but let's start and look towards this weekend. An interesting weekend of rugby. The Springboks take on Argentina down in Gqeberha, which is going to be the opening match of the rugby championships for the Springboks, the world champions and the reigning rugby championship title holders. So to open up, Jacques Nienaber made 10 changes to his team. Let's hear more from him about the method of madness behind making those changes.
With the changes that we made, there's absolutely zero disrespect for Argentina. Argentina and we had an open, honest conversation with the players. You know, Argentina, since the Rugby World Cup, have played 7 test matches and they've only lost 1. And if you look at the test matches that they played twice against New Zealand, twice against Australia, twice against Wales, who's the reigning Six Nations champions, and then once against Romania. And out of those 7 test matches, they've only lost 1. So not at all is it any disrespect. But like you rightly say there, our challenge is that we have 5 big test matches on a trot, in 5 consecutive weekends on a trot, in saying that that is the 3 British and Irish Lions test matches, and then obviously the 2 big test matches against Argentina. And unfortunately, we're in a position where we have to look at player welfare. So the changes are pretty much more player welfare than anything else, but like you rightly said there, Matt, we've obviously have some strategic goals that we would like to achieve, and then our first goal will always be to win, but
well, winning is the order of the day from Coach Jacques Nienaber, as he made 10 changes to his team that will take on Argentina tomorrow in Gqeberha. Interesting to hear from the coach why he made those changes, and no disrespect to Argentina whatsoever, as he does know that you can expect anything from them on the day because they are such a strong team. But well, what's your thoughts on the 10 changes? Chat to us on the WhatsApp line on 061 766 0355, or give us a call in studio on 010 880 2396. Get interactive with us. Tell us your thoughts on the Springbok team, your sports news happening this week, and everything happening around the world of sport. Interact, engage with us, and let's see if our expert analyst that we're going to have on the show later can answer some of your questions. Next up, we're going to be hearing what Coach Stuart Baxter had to say after his side defeated Orlando Pirates in the season curtain raiser, which was the cup that took place last weekend. And this weekend, they are going to be playing in the MTN 8. And let's hear, for that matter, what he had to say.
It's a big game, isn't it? It's a big game. Chiefs Sundowns is always a big game. Sundowns are the team that has really set the benchmark over the last few seasons, and I think it's up to everybody else in what you could call the chasing pack to try to, in the words of Sir Alex Ferguson, knock them off their perch.
That was Coach Stuart Baxter chatting to us a bit more about his match against Sundowns this weekend. We do know that Kaizer Chiefs will be traveling to the Lucas Masterpieces Maripe Stadium in Pretoria to take on Sundowns this weekend. Sundowns are a strong team, phenomenal. They will be also riding off a high after getting a victory in majority of their preseason games, and now they're going to be taking on spirited Kaizer Chiefs, for that matter, in the MTN 8 that comes off a victory over Soweto rivals Orlando Pirates. In other fixtures this weekend in the MTN 8, Golden Arrows will be taking on SuperSport United tomorrow afternoon, and then the original Soweto derby, Pirates will be taking on Swallows at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. Sundowns on Sunday will be taking on Kaizer Chiefs. And to close off the weekend's proceedings, AmaZulu will be taking on Cape Town City at 6 o'clock on Sunday evening. Well, that's local football. Let's take it across the globe, all the way to Paris, the city of love. Lionel Messi signed for PSG earlier this week, and he will be donning the number 30 jersey. Lionel Messi did sign on a free agent after spending majority of his career at Barcelona. He now trades the Catalans jersey for the French one. And which shade of blue does he look better in? We'll have to wait and see until Messi makes his official debut. But in the press conference and the signing announcement, this is what Lionel Messi had to say.
It's really crazy, and I'm really happy about that. Sharing the day-to-day life with them, with all the squad. Really, there are some transfers, amazing transfers. So the team is incredible, and I really want to train and compete now because I'm going to be playing with the best players. It's very nice. It's an incredible experience to be able to enjoy this.
Lionel Messi speaking about playing with the best players in the world. Neymar, Cavani, Mbappe. What a front three. I'm looking forward to seeing the three of them link up and score some amazing goals this season. Messi does have a history with Neymar, as they both played at Barcelona, and I think Messi did also say that Neymar played an instrumental role in getting Messi to the French club. So I guess the two of them are just inseparable. But yep, that was our Sports Express for this week. Next up, we're going to take a quick break. Then we're going to be chatting to Mike Sharman, the founder of MatchKit. He started a crowdfunding campaign to raise funds for Tatiana Schoonmaker and Bianca Buitendag, who both obtained medals at the Olympics. Schoonmaker broke the record in the swimming pool, got a gold, and then she broke an Olympic record and got a silver for us. So he managed to start a crowdfunding campaign for them and raised quite a bit of funds. After the break, we're going to be chatting to Mike Sharman. So don't turn that dial. Don't refresh your page. Don't move. Stay tuned to Salam Media right after this.